Brian, just based off of what you said, right? You talked about efficiency and revenue, and I've heard different leaders and different stakeholders approach this differently. A lot of folks say, hey, at the end of the day, every business is here to make money, to generate revenue. So let's tackle the revenue pillar first. And usually that's going to be the pillar. Like if you start seeing gains, it's a lot easier to get the buy-in from the rest of the organization. Versus efficiency is more around cost avoidance, cost reduction, and the return on investment is not as exponential as revenue. And so in situations like that, what's your take? Do you still um, say that efficiency is going to be a good start because it's going to have a multiplier effect on revenue and the other pillars that you're tackling, or is it okay to go ahead and start with revenue and then tackle efficiency?
So you can do it either way, but where I've seen it, and I think a lot of it depends on your particular business setup, and then some of things we won't get in today, which is what your stack is and your capabilities around IVR and some of your other native web capabilities. But with that being said, um, you the reason I always say to start on the operational efficiency side is specifically because QA is such a great use case for a lot of people that want to dip their toe in the water. And if they're a lot of people we find maybe 2, 10, 15% of the calls they're listening to, that effectively means you don't know what's happening on 85% of your calls. So if you can increase the amount of data that you're bringing in and you can make it consistent, then you can get a really good read on what's occurring in your contact center. When you have that, it helps open the door for some of those other things, specifically on the revenue side. And maybe we'll get into it later, or if anyone wants to reach out to me after this, I'm happy to have conversations about it as well. But when you get into sales, there's ability to take data and leverage that into routing buckets and agent, um, specifically the agent proficiencies, and that data becomes key for you to start driving true incremental revenue. So as you know your ability to separate calls out front and then route them to specific agents with different proficiencies, you can leverage all the information that you're using to automate your QA function, which you had to do anyways to get some of your ROI, and then turn that into a huge source for driving incremental revenue. And we've seen a lot of success in that at very large scale with that approach.